This relationship, do you really need to persist? This card can be given to the ex, or ambiguous object, or secret love. Everyone can come to watch. So now an affair without results can also be seen. Then we also talked about this card is the first, second, third, with numbers 10, 11, and 13 can be spelt. Or just go with your first instinct and pick one. Just go with the brand you like. No need to choose a specific number or group. Anyway, after I finish eating, I still have to leave some, Okay, let's take a look at the information drawn from this set of cards. Alright, that's it for this set of platforms. I'm just telling you, there's no need to insist. Whether you do or not, what's coming next is a war of attrition. All good things will come. There's no need to desperately force yourself to give up or to stubbornly insist. Always feel that you can give up at any time when you cheat. After all, you might just give up on the other person and then they come to you. I'll explain to you why we say this. You may be a bit confused. The card above is an idea of the other party, of course. It may be an idea. Sun Ground reverse power, little 2 still holds. SGD 9 coins and SGD 10 tubes of reverse power. The other party currently does not have a serious plan for these 2 humps. No matter whether you two are secretly in love or have confirmed a relationship, or are secretly in love or have broken up with an ex, the other party is a soil rock positioning. Soil rock positioning indicates that the other party has not really thought and planned. I didn't think about comforting in this kind of feeling. So you insist, you strive, or you convince him, or whatever, you confess, or you recover, and so on. All your own efforts in doing your thing actually cannot affect it, because the earth element is not like water element or air element. Whatever you say, it listens. Earth element is comparatively stubborn. I know I was wrong, but if you say I was wrong, I won't admit it. So there's no need for you to chase. I'm going to soak the channel, move it or something. No need. These are all your own self movements. He may not want to feel this now. He might not enjoy the constraints of long-term relationships in this relationship. There's a familiarity or constraint. There might also be some devilish issues between you two, some real life issues. He might think he doesn't want to commit, so he doesn't want to settle down in this environment. This is a premise that everyone needs to know. So the next step in your emotions, or the current development of your emotions, has the reversed 6 of Wands. The reversed 6 of Wands means either an ending in failure, such as breaking up, or you have confessed to the other party. I might refuse him to be friends or something. And it's a fire element when it's sold all over 6 places, because teacher die is not impulsive. So even if you two didn't give me, scolding is a sign of love. The relationship is now stuck in a state of immobility because no one takes the initiative, no one has the courage. You may feel that he has changed, he has become cold to you, and you keep catching elements. You've been going to find him, keep chatting with him, you may want an answer or something. The other party is unmoved because his earth element is reversed. It might be a message others. Plus, a very, very, very special announcement.
I don't have time for
But I believe this state is very rare. What is the other party? A prince. Are you going to manage 20,000 companies? He doesn't even have time to reply to your messages or make dates. So actually, I think it's back to the beginning. I think it's just a decision because he didn't want to give it to me. So logically speaking, we should just let go of this relationship, right? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Whatever you do, the other party can't be moved by you, and he doesn't want to get involved with you. Some people are already facing this situation of failure. Why are you still insisting on him? But you see, the other party's big card is a soul card. Including your future is indeed a totally deadlocked society. So I told you from the start that there's no need. Because if you persist, the result will be the same. If you don't persist, the result will be the same. You don't have to ponder every day about what he likes, what I need to do to move him, or what I can do to win him back. And so he doesn't need to play those routines. Learn these because the other party's thought is a crush. Then when I told you all the answers, it means when the sun belongs to China, While being happy and joyful, he also represents the explosion of the fire god, which denotes his passion for you. His care and love for you. When he speaks English, it's as if the sunlight is retracted and covered by dark clouds. There is no love, no care, no thrill, no your pain. But the retrograde of the sun is also very good, because the retrograde of the sun is a short-term situation. The sun does not mean it is gone, it is just blocked by the clouds. The dark clouds will eventually disperse, and the sun's rays will shine again. So no matter whether you hold on to these feelings or not, the other party will... Everyone will start to value you again, talk to you like the sun, find topics to chat with you, and care about you. Your current state is only temporary, so your future scope will actually be a staff. Either compound or ambiguous, you need to synchronize. The key is that creators need impulse and courage. When the whole family's mom handles things formally, it's about mental control. Isn't everyone in this video capable of answering? A while ago, when proving the chairperson's credentials, it signified the rapid arrival of good news. It has two meanings. First is good news, and the second is speed. So this is his point of view on the product. I don't think you need to be entangled in sticking or giving up. However you talk, just take it. If you think you can't forget him, if you think about him every day, just think. If you think he's not beautiful enough for you, okay, then don't pick the first one. In the end, the other party will come to you, you just wait. Overall, it seems about right, and it's very generous. Generally, in my tarot reading, if I don't mention time, it means only 3 months left. In this kind of all-day selling a property situation, basically, it's about a month, at most a month and a half. The relationship between two people can have a recovery, can have a breakthrough. They are just opposing that. Anyway, it's really not good now. The whole scene is a heartbreaking defeat. There are some other issues on the mainland, such as when the other party will come to find you. Or what should you do to make it better? Is it better to be colder to him or to care a little bit more? If you are confused and don't know what to do, you can always communicate with me in the fan group on this issue. Let's see what we get with this card.
It forms Ancestor tablet. Let me say a word first. Don't be too good to the other party. He is a bit patriotic.
Here?
Honestly. The two of you in the back
really want to leave a
back
gap in the system.
his parents. This person is pretty sure. The 3 cards below represent the other side's thoughts. There's not much issue with both of your relationships. The important thing is, don't believe in the sickness he sent to you. The second is you need to let him experience the pain of losing you. Well, ignore this person a little. He will come if you two are currently in a state of disconnection. Don't go looking for him. Don't send any news or delete or block him. Don't do it as soon as you think of it. You got angry and you deleted and blocked him. Don't do these things. Okay, don't move, don't look for him. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about you. If you can't hold it, you hide. In the nest, crying, you control the other's missile, thinking it is a state of recontacting the Holy Grail. That will represent how much I have lost. So you want him, if you want him to. It means that your relationship is completely out of control, and the political commissar starts to develop in a new sincerity. Start taking action. You have to let him experience the pain of loss. If he doesn't lose you, he can't take a step towards Shenzhen. Understand? I'm gonna tell everyone I might be a bit excited. Everyone might. If you don't understand what I'm saying, the other person's thoughts now have pros and cons. To put it bluntly, he just didn't dedicate himself completely to you. He just weighs the pros and cons. It could be, for example, the relationship between you two is still on the scene. In the end, is he better off with you, or free and comfortable on his own? One person besides you, will he be able to meet a better and more suitable person in the future? Or, for instance, your parents were not right before. Is it to listen to you? Or if you two are in an ambiguous relationship, the proof of Jinbilu is to explain that she will feel in this relationship. I feel like he's a bit too petty, not generous enough, and doesn't put his heart into you. If not everything goes your way, it means he has his own values. He might even try to brainwash you sometimes, saying that he never gives you. Yeah, never worship the goddess. Or maybe everyone's experience is different. This you can understand is that you will find he has a sense of self. And when you are in a relationship with him and you confront him, you can feel obviously that you didn't get him into your bag yet. There's still a bit of pride and a bit of pride. In this state, he's a balance of pros and cons. Then you have to make him feel that choosing you is a benefit. Then combine it with yours. This turn has a new star card. You think the new star card is a very beautiful, very good expectation, a very good, harmonious healing scene. So I feel you may have created a kind of, you can't say you're easy to bully. You just gave him the impression that you are peaceful with time. He will think you are a sensible person. Understand? It's true, how should I put it? I'll tell you this. You're a child who doesn't cry. But a child who doesn't cry gets no sweets. Neither does a child who cries too often. You need to learn to cry. You are now a little bit too sensible in front of him. Too clear about the truth. Too kind. Too how. He is the opposite. No, this is you. See, we're not the Health Commissioner's Internal Committee. The previous Health Commissioner's Internal Committee will definitely carry out the Health Commissioner's Political Commissioner. It's time for the Health Commissioner's Political Commissioner to launch the other party without any action. Perhaps between two people, like break up our disconnected Cold War state. An ambiguous state. Perhaps it's also 3 days, 5 days chat. A sentence, suddenly cold, suddenly hot, this kind of feeling. Well, that's it for this episode. If he has a thought, it means he wants to pick up this relationship again. Understand the pain of losing you. Or say after he loses you, you disappear from his life. He has a kind. So the health practitioner is in his thoughts recently. I think it's his near future. They will come to you. But if you want to strengthen this relationship, don't stick like a dog's plaster as soon as they come to you. Be a little indifferent. He's a little different. He also way perfectly cool. He wanted to casually go, that's it. Walks the back without letting him understand. It's his loss if he loses you. It's his pain. But how? You have to let him experience it. You have to let him dance like the Holy Grail for what he lost. He can truly realize your goodness. At this time, so whether you two are ambiguous to confirm the relationship or potentially want to reconcile, it's a smooth push when you come to this election. Many from this card, it's about embarking on a new journey, embracing the lamb. Two people have flaming plastic, passionate and responsive. Anyway, it's good and harmonious. He is more about this passionate hormone. Emotions between men and women collide. So this card is, I go back to the beginning and ask if anyone remembers what I said at the beginning. Don't be too good to them. Don't give them too much sense of security. Don't think that as long as you turn back, I'm always here waiting for you. If you knew him, you would leave him too. You can find someone better than him. I respect you. That's why I like you. That's why I love you. If you hurt me like this, if you cross my bottom line, just get out of here. You do this, he will realize it. And he will confirm your relationship. Did everyone understand? I really talked a lot today. I am in a good mood. Say this word, 1 or 2. The chance to discuss this will be great, but you need to let him know what the pain of losing you is. Don't beg him to choose you when he's upgrading his equipment to IPv6, when he's fully converting R&B. Don't keep saying, choose me, please choose me. When he's checking the sealed documents, just tell him. We can see whether you choose or not. But I'll choose mine first. You have to hurry up and chase me. You have to create a sense of tension and crisis for him. Come on. This relationship can be taken down. This person is also good for Hong Kong people. Can be taken down. Pray into it. This card has a bigger chance of winning. This person will come to you. Don't be afraid of bowling color mosquito killer. Now is the Cold War or the silent period. Okay, it's just like this. You come back to sing a whole song. If you have some other questions, for example, how do I get him to come to me? Or what should I do? Or when will he come to me? If there are any questions, you can leave a message in the fan group at any time.